My name is Nancy Shultz, and I'm the Superintendent of Student Services, or Superintendent of Learning here at Living Sky School Division. I have two twin, 15-year-old girls, and a husband who I live with here in North Battleford. My job entails a lot of work with kids with intensive needs, so kids with challenging behaviors or intellectual disabilities. That's mainly what we do here in Student Services, particularly around mental health. Mental health has become something that's been on my plate and that we've been dealing with in a more of a reactive way, I think, for many years, and we're trying to move to some more proactive work, which is what we've been focusing on the past 2 years for sure. Yeah, so we try to do some preventative work. I think that the kids really asked us, why are we always being reactive? Let's try and do some preventative stuff. And our counselors have always talked like that. It's just the counseling loads are so high. So I applied for and got a ministerial position, a pilot program actually here, to run some mental health supports at the universal or classroom level. So they're really seen around the school and interact with the kids and really trying to build skills from the bottom up, not just react when the kids are not feeling well. But the other piece that we're doing as preventative is to try and develop some healthy lifestyle. I mentioned before that our kids need healthy activities or healthy outlets, but often there isn't much to do in town unless you have some money. So last year we had run a running group with a fellow out of Saskatchewan who's very well known, and he agreed to come here and do a running clinic for our kids, bring them all shoes. And so we kind of inspired some kids to start running, because when the kids come together and they have someone to talk to, they have people to connect with, whether that's running, walking, biking, whatever it may be. We have lots of great outdoor spaces here in town and lots of indoor spaces as well. But it'd just be nice to be able to find kids or get kids some connection. January 2018, we had a young grade 12 student die by suicide. And it was through the school for a loop because we'd had a suicide the year previous as well. But where things started to go awry was at the funeral. We had news that there was another suicide, and it was a student who used to attend our school and graduated from the First Nations high school here in town. And that's kind of exactly what started to happen. We had 2 weeks later another boy from the school die by suicide. And it was kind of at that time where I realized it was overwhelming for us at the school division level, for my counselors, for our senior staff, for our staff at the schools. We felt all really kind of out of control. And so we went through that with the community members, and we decided that we needed to bring the anxiety level down of the adult community, because everyone was waiting for the next phone call or the next text that there had been another death by suicide. And so we did that. We did a closed meeting, and we had, of the 25, I think there were 6 presenters who provided parents with a really good outline of how do I talk to my kids, how do I seek out help, what are the different types of help that are available in the community, what should I be watching for in my child's social media. We tried to provide them with as much information that they could go back and feel calmer with their own children, and how to talk to them about the tragedies that were happening. And these are kids that come from fairly traumatic backgrounds, and they need some hope. That's a big thing for these kids.